YouTube, it's Rico, man. I'm back with another video. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We got the insurance investigations by Bounty Hunter D, the slip and fall bandits. Now, I seen videos like this too that he was posting because he had some insurance fraud videos that he was doing too that was very entertaining. So I said, why not react to this as well? So we finna get straight into it. So let me start this screen record. Starting the video now. And y'all know we skip past the intro.
Make sure you turn your notifications on. I don't know what's going on. And he's shaking. Hi, and you are.
Hold on, let me. Alright, there we go.
Hey, come on in. You must be Violet. How are you? You guys go ahead and have a seat. Hi, and you are. Brett. Hey, Brett, what's up, man? Come on in.
How are you?
So, I'm going to introduce to you, everyone who's in the room. My name is D. I'm the private investigator. I spoke to you over the phone. I didn't know you were bringing someone with you. No big deal. This is your boyfriend. I thought maybe it was an attorney. This is my wife, Jami. And that's Ryan. He's behind the camera there. Let me turn my phone off. Nice to meet you, too. So you guys, like I told you over the phone, Violet, the reason that you're here, I'm gonna just say the mom and pop store. I don't want to say the name of the store on camera, okay? Speaking of the cameras, do you guys mind if I record the session?
This is for your case, you know.
It's okay.
That's perfect.
Just because it's for your records, you know, the mom and pop store, their records, and their attorney, you know, everybody wants to make sure everything is okay, obviously. I'm sure you understand that. And I see that you are really, you noticed that too.
How's your hand doing?
It hurts a lot. I can't really do anything with it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember how these videos go, man. Pretty much this person is trying to get money for an injury at the job or another establishment that they happen to be in at the time, where a supposed incident happened and they get hurt and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure she probably lying, so they gonna let her know, like, yeah, we seen footage or some shit and you didn't get hurt. Or no, too, the way it actually goes, they follow this person around just to see if there's some holes in their story. Like, one of the videos I've seen in the past from him, like on videos like this, insurance investigations, a person pretty much said they hurt something or whatever and had a cast and stuff like how she do or whatever. And then he said, behind the scenes, I've been following you, etc., etc., and I took pictures, and we seen that you didn't even have the same cast that you have on now with when you sitting here with us talking. So pretty much they get exposed for lying, and that company is off the hook pretty much. But we're gonna see how this video plays out, man. Let's go.
That fall can be like, must be hard, right?
Absolutely, considering I am left-handed and I write with my left.
So what happened? You just
I can't write with my left. I ain't never been no left-handed person. I'm always right-handed dominant.
I was basically just trying to brace myself from falling.
Let's do this. Let's do this. We want to go in order. We want to go in order. See, my wife she want to get down. Right. Let's go in order. I want to go in order just so I can fully understand the story.
Yes.
Right. So your hand is the left hand that was injured at the mom and pop store.
Yes, sir.
Were you there with her?
Yes.
Okay, because they did say that there was a gentleman with you. I would imagine that is him. He had glasses. It looks, I can't assume, but that is, you were with her.
Yes.
Can you tell me from A to Z, how did you hurt yourself? Don't leave anything out. Tell me the full story. Detail as much as you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I was just shopping for produce.
Okay.
And I didn't even notice there was a puddle on the ground, and there was no sign or anything.
It was in a
saying
grocery
floor.
store.
Okay.
I'm sliding my cart across, and I take one step, and I slipped. And I had to put my hand down, both my hands, to brace myself from falling. And this is the only one that got hurt.
Oh.
Okay.
Luckily.
Wow.
Okay. And you saw her hurt herself?
Yes.
Were you in the same aisle? Did you hear her scream, or what?
Yes, I was in the same aisle.
You were in the same aisle.
Not close enough to stop her fall, of course.
Right.
Oh, okay. Did you go to the hospital, to the doctor, to make sure that your hand was?
No, I had a brace at the house, and I just figured instead of spending all that extra money.
All right, let me tell y'all. So this is where it's gonna end up bad for her. I can tell already. One, you didn't go to the hospital because you already had a brace at home. But if you know you finna get money back from this company if you supposedly failed in their, basically fail in their establishment, then you shouldn't even be worried about your bills from the hospital just because that company is ultimately going to be paying a lot of money to you and definitely going to be able to cover that injury for sure. Because it ain't like you had broke something and or got it cut off or anything crazy in that nature, but you still ended up hurting it. And from the looks of it, it might be just a sprain because you still moving your fingers and stuff. It might just be a sprain that she ended up supposedly getting from that company while there. But either way, that company was going to be able to pay all of that if you actually are in the truth about what happened. So once they cough up that money, your medical bills from the hospital are going to be paid off. It's just that simple. But she messed up by saying that she didn't go to the hospital. She just had a brace at home. That would have been better on her if she actually went to the hospital and actually got papers. But now it's going to definitely lead to the point that she's a liar. So I pretty much figured how this video finna go. But it still got a lot of minutes left. So we going to still continue watching. So you never know what the plot twist might be. It might be some plot twist. I ain't going to say it's some plot twist. But it might be. Let's go.
Just go and put a brace on and hope for the best.
Okay.
I understand.
Oh, I hate that happened to you.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Yeah. And having water on the floor,
But then
obviously,
again, even if she is telling the
definitely
truth or
negligence
not,
on the
she
mom
could
and pop
still go
store.
to the
She has
hospital
at least a
after if
sign.
it really happened.
At least a sign. So we understand that.
Yeah. So, what do you like
Yeah.
to do for a living?
I run a cleaning business.
Okay.
and,
Okay.
Yes, she also works there.
Oh,
Okay.
you
I help with the sales, yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Awesome.
You own the business, huh?
Yes.
Very nice. So what is it you do? So you both do sales, or you just do the sales by yourself, or do you get out there and talk to people?
No,
Or
I'm more the Facebook.
you don't have that personality, man.
You're
You
the
just get out.
brain of the business, huh?
Is that what it is?
I'm the more people person.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're behind the scenes and you go out and get the accounts, I would imagine. If I had it. Oh, okay. How big is your if you don't mind me asking? How large is your business?
Oh, it's a fairly small business.
Okay.
It's town-wide, you know.
How long have you had it?
Several years.
Very nice. Very nice. And this is definitely you can tell me to mind my own damn business is fine. Would you say that?
I feel like it's gonna come down to the point where if they lying, which I'm pretty sure she is, somebody is gonna end up bringing up the fact that's probably why y'all try to do this to this other company. Y'all trying to get money so y'all can help y'all company because it ain't really big. Hey, you never know. That might be one of the plot twists. Like I said, we're gonna have to watch and see the rest of this video, see how it goes.
It's financially.
But I'm
secure
pretty sure
and
somebody's
you guys
gonna
are
bring
doing
that
okay
up.
financially?
Well, it's seen better days, but I'm hopeful for the future.
Okay.
Yep, they're struggling.
Things will be picking up
Yep,
soon.
I already told y'all. I'm calling them now. Somebody is definitely gonna mention that once they tell her that she lying and we found out how.
As you're saying now, it's kind of on the decline. Hate to hear that. Hate to hear that. There is a dollar amount. Obviously, I'm sure you guys are here to pick up a check. I'm sure because you had mentioned that to me over the phone, and I said, well, let's just come in and talk first and see what we can do. There is a $50,000 lawsuit that you guys have. That's a lot of money, obviously. In fact, if you had that money, I'm sure your business would be doing very well. I'm sure you can count that
This
money
definitely
right now,
finna
what
come
you do
back
with
to
that $50,000.
y'all trying to do this because y'all business failing
the
and shit.
business,
I already
because it's
know it.
small and they have never had any problems before, no
Yeah.
cop cameras. So we couldn't get any footage because nobody can see. But we talk with few people that were there,
Yeah.
you know, in the store at the same time that you guys were there.
Right. And as a private investigator, I have to do that. That's my job, right? To make sure that you guys get your money and everything is on the up and up.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. I'm a very neutral party. I'm not on the side of the mom and pop, and I'm not on your side. I'm being honest. I'm just a neutral guy. Where's the truth? That's all I try to find, obviously. And you fell. I mean, that's the truth, right? You fell. Obviously, you did fall.
Yes.
How much mobility would you say you have in your hand? From 1 to 10, mobility
All I can
of
do is
moving.
move my fingers.
You can, okay. Because I do see a lot of this while we're talking. Right.
So that's all.
So is it more in your wrist? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
It's more in your wrist. So when
So
you
as
brace
far as, like I
yourself, can you
said, the
show me how you
sprained
did
wrist,
with
if
your
it
hand?
really
So
happened.
when you fell, you kind of braced. How, oh, so you had the tension there.
I
Okay.
can see. I can
Yeah,
see how
I can understand that.
I can understand that.
And as far as if I said, hey, pick up that chair with that hand, could you do that?
No.
If I said, hey, grab this here and pick this up with that hand, can you grab and pick things up at all?
No.
So you couldn't stand, like, so you can't do this. Like if I say, here's this chair, you could take it with your hands and pick it up. You couldn't do that. You could.
I could definitely wrap my fingers around it because
Right.
I do have mobility in my fingers.
Okay.
As far as
But you can't pick anything up. Would you say, could you pick something up if it was,
Like 2 pounds.
2
3
pounds.
I feel like that'd be too heavy.
that's too heavy?
okay.
So obviously something that probably weighs,
Yeah, like maybe you can pick up what something like maybe that.
the mouse and things like that is fine.
Maybe something that light, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So nothing heavy, nothing
Nothing
more
heavy.
than 2 pounds.
Yes.
Oh, it's very understandable.
So Brett, as far as your business, when you go out and send her out doing the sales, what do you guys carry? What do you take with you? Like, what do you guys, when you go, like, say for instance, I was a potential client, what would you take with you? Like bottles or just pamphlets? What would you guys take?
Just a few bottles, a few informational pamphlets about the business, some pens and paper, things like that. And it's just in a little satchel, easy to carry over your shoulder, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Nothing heavy. Like if you guys, do you put any products to show when you go to?
A few, but like small size.
And how much would you say that when you have the bag, because you have the bottles inside of the bag, how much would you say that weighs? Does it weigh over 2 pounds with all of the liquid and things that are inside?
A little over 2 pounds, but it's. I mean, she does at least have her good hand. to carry
Oh,
that.
okay.
No.
She's not doing.
He low key he basically finessed his way out of not being able to answer that question pretty much, because he had to long pause that question real quick just to think of something to say. So it's kind of understandable that he said, well, she got her other good hand, of course, and stuff, and plus they said it's a carry over your shoulder bag, so she basically goodwill could carry another bag. Like, she could carry a bag, I mean, over her other good arm and shoulder and shit, whatever you want to say. But, yeah, I can kind of see how you can pull that question off with that answer.
She's not doing nothing like right now, like carrying heavy,
no,
nothing.
no.
So
Would you say that the bag with the bottles that you guys carry can you carry that bag in that left hand?
No, sir.
Are you sure? Is it like impossible, possible?
Impossible.
It's impossible. That's what I was trying to find out if it's
Yeah.
too heavy.
Way
So
too heavy.
you would have to carry it in your other hand like Brett said.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I need you to do this.
Let me ask you this before my husband will show you that. Do you carry your thing that you have in your hand right now everywhere you go, or you just, yes,
Ever
you
since
have
the
it.
incident, I've been wearing.
You have it everywhere.
Yes.
You wear it everywhere you go.
Everywhere
I
you go.
sleep with
Oh, you sleep with that too?
Okay,
Oh my
then-
God.
then it's hurting.
Yeah.
It's definitely hurting.
So,
Okay.
knowing this information, I have something to show you, and maybe you guys can bring some light to me, because I'm a little confused off what
Yes.
we have in terms of what we
Pretty
saw
much finna pull up the
and what
video
you
that they
are telling
been
me.
following
So
them and
hopefully we
shit.
can figure that out.
And now they
If
gonna
it
try to
makes sense,
finesse or
we'll make sure you guys
lie
get your
and all
check,
that other
right?
shit.
But if it doesn't, then we have to talk about that, obviously. But I want you to check this out. Go ahead and get on this side here. Right. I know because of my code, right? Okay, we don't want my code here. So I'm going to hide it here. I want y'all to see my code here. Let me just hide my code. There we go. And if you can do me a favor, Violet and
Finna
Brent,
get hit with an ad.
would you guys say
Greatest war begins here. Now, join us. Together, we will defeat Galactus and save all reality.
Violet, does that look like your car?
Would you recognize the car that is there?
This one here. Come on, get a closer look. Come on. You can lean in. You can lean in. That's fine.
I don't know. I mean,
Would you say that that's your car?
it could be, but Hondas are really popular.
Okay. What car did you guys drive here today?
My car.
Your car? And what car do you have?
It's a white Volvo.
Okay, right on. You guys don't own a red car?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is, you know, being the really good private investigator that I am, I looked up your DMV records, and I found out that you do own a red Honda Civic, just like this one. You sure, Brett?
They failed. How y'all don't know that y'all got a red car? It's stuff like this. I don't know how these investigations really go. But based off of that information right there, y'all pretty much failed. Y'all might as well just say y'all lied, man. Because at this point, y'all acting like y'all don't even know that y'all got a red car registered to one of y'all names. Like, come on now. Especially the car that's in the video right here that they showing them or whatever. But it is what it is, though. They tried.
I'll let you think about that, Brett.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Tell me if this young lady here looks like you. Does that look like you? Hair, body type?
That's definitely her.
It could
Look
be.
at her hair.
Red hair.
I wouldn't normally wear something like that.
Does that look like, Brett, you can swing in here really close. I know you have on glasses, but maybe you can look at this. Does this look like one of the bags that you guys used for your company?
That's a big bag. No,
That bag doesn't look familiar.
that doesn't look like her.
That doesn't look like her. That doesn't look like your company bag.
And that doesn't look like your girlfriend?
No.
That does not look like your girlfriend. Really? And that looks
Oh,
like it is in
man, it's
your
over with for
left
them.
hand.
Left hand.
It's over with for them.
Well, that's how you know it's not.
GG's.
because
Really?
I can't use my left hand.
Really?
And I always wear my brace.
You always wear your brace because that's what we were going to mention too. Is that I don't see a brace.
Yes.
This is a company that.
And
You sure that's not you? Can you stand up for us? Okay. I think if I had to say if that's you,
little things necessary.
right?
We'll go with it.
Well, I just, you guys are trying to get your check, and I understand that, right? And here, okay, that looks like the same tattoo. Look at this. Hold on, don't sit
I
down,
didn't even know she
sister.
got a tattoo.
It's the same tattoo on your leg.
Oh yes.
That's the
I see
same
that.
tattoo.
That's
Why you pulling?
You don't have to.
You don't have to cover it.
You don't have to cover it.
But I'm just saying it's the same tattoo. So someone who has a red car, Brett, that you said you didn't have, and someone with the same
GG's,
hair,
they
the
out of
same
there.
tattoo, looks like they're trying to go get a sales job.
I don't
What
even
do
see
you
the
think,
tattoo
sweetheart?
though, so
Ryan, what do you think?
I think that's confirmed right there.
Yes.
And then look, you seem to be walking okay, and you seem to having that in your left hand.
I don't see the
Wait a minute.
I don't see that thing in your arm. First of all,
Yeah.
the bag is.
That's not me.
It's not you. It looks like you.
That's not.
man, you might as well just say it is you at this point, man. You didn't. It's too much. It's too much evidence that is you. Like they even got the. How you coincidentally get the same exact tattoo on the same leg and shit? It's just. It's really hard for that outcome to happen, and that somebody got the same exact tattoo in the same exact place that's built exactly like you. It looks exactly like you. Got the same hair and color and everything. Like, come on now, that's too much of a coincidence to be real.
That is
Look at that.
true. I mean,
Looks like you went to this business. Look at that. So, baby, I think it's very easy.
yes.
This
Let
is-
me tell you another thing. We spoke to the few people that were in the store,
Right.
and they went before you guys through the same aisle that you fall.
And guess
And
what?
they said
There was no
in
water.
there.
There was no water. So what my wife is, yeah, I am, Brett. I'm saying that just like you lied about the registration, just like you lied about this incident here, just like somebody said, they saw,
You guys are doing this just the same.
Brett, they said they saw
And now she getting ready to take the cast off. Like, come on now, y'all just call it GG. Y'all found out. Y'all got caught. Y'all got exposed. It is what it is. Y'all company finna fail. Y'all finna lose it. Case closed. Simple.
You, Brett, pouring water on the floor. That's what they saw.
Yeah, this is definitely a plot twist. Now he basically got caught by people in the store pouring water down on the floor and stuff for her to fall. So she pretty much failed. She possibly could have really did hurt herself, but at the same time, she probably really didn't, because as you can see, she taking off her cast and shit. So she probably failed, but it wasn't to the point where she actually hurt her arm like she really said she did, her wrist, whatever, like she really said she did. But she played it off, out like she really did get hurt and stuff like that. That's tough, man. Hey, when you got witnesses in the case, man, you can't lie about nothing, because if you already got exposed by people being at location at the time of an incident or whatever had happened, you can't lie, because the people is gonna find out. It's just that simple.
So as far as the $50,000, you can kiss that bye-bye.
Guess what? For this, no
Fraud, and I'm sure they're gonna sue you. Oh no, look at this. Oh, you don't need it. Yeah, just go and get out. Get out.
Oh, I guess.
We'll add it to our collection. There we go again, making sure that this world is a better place.
You know what's the
Catching fraud. I love it.
You know what's the thing, baby? That business can go bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Because it's a small business.
Yes.
Just for the.
Whether y'all believe these videos real or not, because I said this in, I think, yesterday's video, because a lot of people, everybody from a lot of different YouTube accounts and stuff has been saying that they do fake videos, but some people enjoy these videos even though they possibly fake. Now, they is, in the same time, even if it's real or fake, basically putting y'all on game. Like, companies like this, they really go through this type of things in everyday life. Like, they possibly got people that's trying to put lawsuits against them, saying they got hurt and stuff in their store and stuff. So what that company got to now do is find basically people like them that will do investigations for them, like follow this person and see if there's any holes in their story, see if they really hurt like they claim and stuff like that, and see, basically try to figure it out pretty much for them to make sure before they have to cough up so much money, because these lawsuits do cost so much money. If you get hurt at a establishment, it's really bad for business, and you definitely can hurt your pockets if that person actually did really get hurt in your place, and now you got to pay them, and now they coming up off of basically injury money pretty much from you, like whether it's real or fake. Because say this company couldn't afford a person like them to go do this type of investigation and stuff, they possibly could go bankrupt for real, possibly close down, just because they end up having to cough up money because their company didn't have enough money to also go ahead and get investigators like these to go basically figure that stuff out for them, just to make sure before they cough up all that money. Y'all pretty much know what I'm saying. I'm talking in a circle at this point, but y'all know what I'm saying, man. They definitely putting y'all on game on how this shit go, because people definitely don't hesitate to pull stuff like this if they can.
It's a small business. It's a small mom and pop store.
Especially if they
I
big
can't
risk
wait to
takers,
call them.
because they took a
They're
risk.
elderly. They're elderly. I can't wait to call them and tell them, hey, guess what? You don't have to worry about it.
Always got to be the elderly that
We
these
saved
people
the
try to
store for
finesse.
you.
That's tough.
I can't wait to make that call, baby.
That's a
Good
shame.
job.
Right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Catching that fraud.
In the next time.
Stay tuned for.
And this video pretty much over, man. So like I said, this video definitely educational, whether it's real or fake, man. Y'all just gotta look at the deeper story behind it and stuff like that to learn something from it, because this stuff does happen, man. And some people probably got finessed, but we don't know for sure who or how many times people didn't got finessed like this. But hey, it's always good to have that money to get people like this that's gonna help you out and make sure they get all the facts before you just give up if you ain't got that type of money to really be paying out anyways to somebody that don't even work for you, let alone bring any type of business to your company, because you basically just giving up bands for somebody else for nothing. So good thing they had some money to get investigators and stuff like that. But other than that, man, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new. And I'm gonna see y'all later on with more videos. Peace.